Hey, Jonathan here from Redeem Creations Co. Thanks for joining today. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about how I got started in leatherworking, give you guys a little behind the scenes about me and my passion for EDC and leatherwork in general. Hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes and some history on me, and try to answer some questions, give you an overview of what I hope this channel is gonna be and the kinds of things that I'm gonna talk about. So, question I get asked all the time, how'd you get into leatherwork? So for me, I actually started out doing woodworking as kind of a side, I always called it my paid hobby, right? And did that for about 2 years, made furniture, tables, dining tables, all sorts of things like that. Really loved it, loved working with my hands. And then I moved, and when I moved to a new house that didn't have a garage or shop anymore, and so I had to put my tools in storage, sat around for 6 months and kind of went crazy because I needed to do something with my hands. So, I hopped on YouTube and Instagram, and at that time I had been getting into everyday carry a little bit, and I found a couple of people who made things out of leather and thought to myself, man, I like EDC, that looks fun, I want to try it. And so, I hopped on Amazon, bought some super cheap tools and a couple of pieces of leather off Amazon. I had no idea what I was doing and just started making stuff. And those first few wallets wouldn't even, hold a card. So scrapped those plans really quickly, watched a bunch more videos, and then from there started going to Tandy Leather Supply, which I think is where a lot of people start because they have a lot of leather, they have a ton of tools, and it's okay quality, so bought some stuff from them, started refining my designs, and started making things for myself. Had a couple friends say, hey, I would want one, could you make me something? I thought, sure. So I made that for some things, made a couple wallets for them, and then it just continued to grow from there. Yeah, one of the things I knew really early on was I didn't want to just make a million different products, because I had heard this saying from listening to a podcast that was, if you try to be everything to everybody, you end up being nothing to no one. And so for me, I really wanted to stay niched into a specific category of leatherwork. And because I had a passion for EDC gear and stuff like that, I knew that's where I wanted to be. So I really focused very heavily, and I still do, on just everyday carry, smaller items. I do make other things. I make bags, and I've made other random kind of things for people as well over time. But really, I focus on kind of the EDC niche in the community. So for me, that's worked really well because it's helped me just stay focused on a specific kind of category of products. As I grow, that could change, but for now, that's still kind of where I want to be in the leatherworking space. All right, thanks for joining today. Hope you enjoyed this quick intro on me, what the channel is going to be like. I'd love to answer any questions that you guys have, so drop them in the comments below, and see you next time.